What up, what up, what up? High Priestess Unicorn here, back at the house with another one. Today's topic is a funny one. Why did my karmic siblings, my karmic half siblings, might I add, betray me? Now that's a good one. That's a good one. That really is a good one. Why did my karmic siblings betray me? Because really, I mean, they was always treated better. They always got better. They could say anything and get away with it. I'm a bit baffled about that with myself, actually. I mean, that's a weird one, that is. I have no idea. Considering I was the black sheep, and they was always considered better. You know, I was the scorned child. So that's kind of like, yeah. My subscribers, maybe you could ask them that. Yeah, I wouldn't bank on a honest answer though. Honestly, wouldn't bank on an honest answer from them. No, wouldn't bank on an honest answer from them. Not at all. Not at all. I don't think they would know what the truth was if it jumped up and snatched their wig off. Or for one of my sisters, actually two, they wouldn't know what the truth was, even if you came and took their hidden stash of spirits. Yeah, we all know they like a drink. And hopefully, a spiritual rep. And I mean, really, I pray that they're drinking themselves to death. Because at this point, from what I see, they have no accountability. They're never gonna admit their wrongs, which is fine because I really don't care. I mean, karma's really answered that question, don't you think? Or should I say, can't you see? Karma's really answered that one. For society to see. Yeah. So they try to swap destinies with me. They're still trying to take me out though. But my faith is too strong. Way too strong. It's a pity they never had any. But what can I say? I can't really, well, I don't hate them. I hate the spirit that they've allowed into their body to control them. And whatever other entity that they've conjured up to try to attack me with, which is probably attached to them now. So it's obvious they didn't do their homework. But those that know me will know from going behind my back and sleeping with, let's say, all my exes, even with the father of my children. Have I ever done that to them? No. No. That's the thing. And I wouldn't. I think, in a sense of integrity and morals and self respect, yeah, I stand out. Absolutely. That's just not me blowing my own trumpet. Especially my older sibling. She was the first one to always make it known that she was the favorite one. She was the best. She was the prettiest. She was the apple of everybody's eye. Yeah, she really did like to rub it in my face. But I just ignored it for the most part because I kind of got used to it, even though that's really bad to say. But I did. But that was the whole plan, innit? Which is why they found it so easy to betray me because they've been betraying me my whole life. So it ain't nothing new to them. But to me, it is because I've only just fully acknowledged and accepted that that's how they are towards me. Because obviously, you're going to think to yourself, unless you've wronged them, what reason would they have to be against you? Nothing. But for them, everything, which is mad. So, who's the one that really needs locking up in the psych ward? I don't think it's me. Mm-mm. I'm fine. I'm good. Everything that they prayed would destroy me has prepared me solely for this moment. So for that, yeah, it is what it is. To be honest, it is what it is. And I'm not bothered. Because guess what? I got God, I got my ancestors, and my past on loved ones. Even the past on friends that I strongly believe, not necessarily in my half siblings, but most definitely my fake family. They're not my real family, by the way. No. No. So the government has got a lot to answer for. Mm-hmm. And the police. Now everybody sees through their lies. It's been a long time coming, in fact. It's been a long time coming. Not so good to them. Everything for me. So, in going forward, I think the judge should ask them that. Honestly, I think the judge should ask, what is the reasoning behind their conviction? I mean, jealousy really just doesn't quite cut it. You know? Yeah. So they want to villainize me. Mm-hmm. Funny that, isn't it? I was just I was just yeah, that's very true. Their actions proved who they really are. And their words proved who they was pretending to be. That's a good one, isn't it? I like that one. I really do. Do you like it? Mm. Oh, these people are hilarious. But yeah, it is a strange question. Why did they betray me? We're never gonna get the answer. But for me, They want to always be deemed as better than or above. But then doing nothing to obtain or to work for or to earn that title. And that's a fact. Um, and I think it's mainly their own deep-rooted insecurities that they failed at so many things that they're not going to admit. Whilst from behind closed doors, using fake pictures, they like to portray that they're a certain way. Funny that, isn't it? But they always felt that they had the power, but they didn't. No. Their own insecurities had power over them, which they projected onto me to make themselves feel better. Which is why I have one karmic half sibling, which I'm so glad, super glad, because there's no way we could share the same parents and they're like that. Hell no. How does that work? So she's the demon child and I'm the angel child. It must be. But for the most part, growing up was crazy, but it was just the norm, innit? It's only now looking back at it, you can be like, boom, 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 all these instances, which has molded and shaped the present moment now. But they're the one that's mad. Now that, oh my days, that's hilarious. It really is hilarious. And I tell you what, that's hilarious. Because they ain't got to worry about anything. Whilst they was living off of what was stolen from me, they were still trying to tear me down. So even what they did to my children, I forgive them, but I pray it gets done to their children. Point blank period. An eye for an eye. Sorry. Because me, I would never attack someone's child or children or do black magic on people's children. So the black magic you're trying to do on my kids now, I'm calling judgment. I reverse that instantly back to your children. Every single one. Okay? So cast away, karmics. Cast away, karmic siblings, half siblings, fake cousins, fake uncles, vow aunties. Old and young. But mostly you old bitter, sour. You old, bitter, sour, diaper wearing gremlins. Keep hating. Because it's really beginning to show in your face. It kind of looks like you got tree roots where your face should be. So all that kind of work, all that kind of spell, it's wearing off now. So people see what you really look like. And unfortunately for you, it ain't pretty. Oh, how's the karma? How's the karma? How's the karma kicking in? How's the karma kicking in? You soon going to jail. They're soon going to jail. And then straight to hell. You're going straight to hell. How do you feel knowing that you lost? How do you feel knowing you couldn't beat me? How do you feel that I took out all of you? How do you feel that I'm still standing? And I'm still laughing. And I'm going on with my life. And you're stuck in your own karma. That is mwah, mwah. Thank you, Lord. Thank you, ancestors. I'm waiting for these front row seats. How many more of your family members gotta perish? All the sicknesses. You're homeless, penniless, jobless. And for the most part, even your own family is turning their backs on you. Oh, ain't no fun when rabbit's got the gun, is it? Not so big and bad after all, are you, Karmics? Not really. But never mind. I think you should just change your nappy, have a bottle, stick your what do you call it? A pacifier in your mouth, and get to bed. How about that? And go to I just went and had a nice kebab as well. I went for a nice little stargaze. It was nice. So this Pachal thing, it is what it is, you know. Do you know what I mean? Like I said, I didn't really grow up with them, so they're just sisters by name, half siblings by name, you know. It's not like I can say, yeah, I have these beautiful fond memories because there ain't none, you know. There is none. Ooh. That's why I don't drink fizzy drinks. But after a nice kebab, it's nice to have something to clean the palate, so to speak. So yeah. And I have one half comic brother who's not actually never been. I can never actually I can't even call him that. Just a half brother by name. Not actually by actions, no. Never. And considering these people I've had so much to say. It's funny. Like, do I gotta go and dig up social services files? Do I gotta go into the archives and print off copies? In fact, I am. I'm gonna go down there actually. I want to see my file. Frigate. I've been putting it off, but I want to see it. Then I'm gonna take pictures, take notes, and bring back those receipts. To show you that out of all 5 of us, it was only me. Even though it was portrayed that it was all of us, it wasn't. It wasn't. So I understand about being being graceful, but I ain't gotta be nice. Why should I? I mean, come on now. They can do all these diabolical action towards me and my children, my whole life, but I must be nice to them. Tell that to the judge. Tell that to the judge. And I want my kids to know this. I want my kids to see this. Actually, they're all going to see this. So the lies, when my children find out how you've lied to them, the witchcraft you put over them, then you got another karma punishment on top. How about that? It is racking. And you got to remember, the only way to stop this, excuse me, is to own your shit. But you can't even do that, can you? Because all you people doing is just pure lies. And every time you tell a lie, it gets backfire. Every time you tell a lie, you get some type of karmic backfire. Am I right? Okay. And the longer you leave it, thank you, Lord, is there more intensified it gets. And that is music to my ears. I love hearing that. Because it's really no more than what you deserve, to be honest. Let's be real. Let's be fair. So, one of them skipped the country. Now I know why. Because she must have thought, and this is the oldest one, mine. She must have thought, oh, by leaving the country, she can evade any culpability. Listen, you got to remember, God sees everything. And so can my angels. And so does our ancestors. And they are disgusted by your diabolical conduct. So, really and truly, I don't expect an apology. I don't want an apology. If anything, you want to apologize to your own children for how you failed them as a responsible parent with your conduct. Because either way, either you can tell them or they can hear it from the streets. Thank you. And to think I supported yours while you betrayed mine. You got a lot to answer for. A lot to answer for. But you have no leg to stand on. Sorry. Absolutely not. But yeah, I just went and had a. I've not had one for ages actually. I felt a bit peckish. So I thought, oh, what can I eat? See, unlike some, I live within my means. It still doesn't give them right to steal the way they steal and lie the way they lie. And to be quite honest, I should have expected it really. You know? Because that's all they've ever done. Which explains why at one point, because I've never been a part of that circle. I've always been to myself on the outskirts. But I've always heard things and I just never said anything. But I am now. It explains why. I don't even think they even know who their baby fathers are. I mean, they've been swapping and changing and dipping and diving so much unprotected, might I add? Yes. That's how disgusting they are. Diabolical. Diabolical. They are the epitome of abomination. Let the karma rain down. I'm enjoying it actually. Very much so. Very much so. I really am enjoying it. Very much so. So for me, it's a win-win. I mean, I ain't gonna lose any sleep. I haven't lost any sleep. I've actually been quite good, actually. Very good, in fact. You know, going with the flows of life. Going with the flow of life. Going Going with the flow of life. Do-do-do. Going with the flow of life. Do-do-do. Going with the flow of life. Do-do-do. The flow. Going with the flow of life. Ba-da-ba. Da-da-da.
Dead raccoon. It look like she just pulled a dead raccoon out the box.
Gotta go. Got to finish my conversation in the morning. Okay. Peace. See ya. 'Cause I wanna be ya.